Smashing Machine. I've said this before during this season. It changed my life. And it changed my life in ways that I didn't anticipate, like discovering things about myself that I didn't know needed discovery, that I didn't know required me to, there's that quote that we've heard before, variations of it, that the thing that we run from is the thing that will always pursue us. But the thing that we stop and turn around and face, that's the thing that will transform us. And this film for me was a transformative, life-changing experience. And what it taught me was many things. Quick shout out to one of the greatest actors of our time, my partner, Emily Blunt, who's in the movie with me, and her Golden Globe nod, and Benny Safdie, who wrote and directed the film. What the film and the role taught me was, I thought I was an empathetic guy prior to the movie. And I feel like you want to lead with kindness, take care of people, be attuned to people and what they need, your loved ones, strangers, the audience, artists, fellow artists, filmmakers. And but what this taught me was a deeper radical empathy. Because the film isn't about winning, the film is about learning how to lose. And learning how there's a value in losing, a value in being frail, showing that fragility, that vulnerability, the thing that we don't want to be. Because no one wants to lose. We all work hard. We want to win the thing. We want to get the trophy. And we like the flowers. It feels good. The greatest lesson is in the losses. And sometimes those losses come in the form of addiction, as it was in the case of the man who I played. Who overdosed twice. He's very lucky to be alive, very grateful to be alive today. It's addiction, and then and it's also that pressure. And sometimes we deal with pressure. We all deal with that pressure. And sometimes it gets the best of us, and sometimes it really gets the best of us, and then we're no longer here. And I did a tally, and the tally I did a couple of weeks ago, and the tally was how many friends I've lost to addiction and to suicide over the past decade and a half. 15. And I was rocked by that number, and most recently, a few years ago, one of my best friends decided to check out because he couldn't take that pressure. But there's still beauty and grace, I think, in that kind of loss and dealing with that pressure, because what it's allowed me to do, and everyone else who is still here, that we get to breathe a breath, is, and we've all been there, we all have loved ones who have struggled and maybe continue to struggle. Maybe there's a few of us in the room who are struggling. And this role gave me this greater level of empathy and care, and the realization that, I've heard this quote too as well, which is, hey, you know who's really going through something right now? Everybody. We're all going through it. So this film changed my life in ways that I could look at all of us here, just a different perspective, and knowing that we may not know each other, but I know you're going through something. And that's the kind of level of humanity that the film taught me. So I thank you, Coleman. Thank you, Variety. Thank you, God. Thank you, Universe. And thank you to Mark Kerr, who lived his life so we could all feel it. And I feel like maybe a good way to end this is a couple of days ago I was told that if you know Chinese New Year, last year I guess was the Year of the Snake. Year of the Snake. Some of you guys are nodding. It is releasing the past, shedding of the stuff we need to shed. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of shit to shed last year. But now this year is the horse. Yes, power and beauty and forward momentum. So I say, if I may, thank you. This one goes out to everyone who's going through it and who's fighting, as well as may we all in this room and outside of this room look at 2026 and beyond as forward momentum, and with humanity and empathy, radical empathy, and in the immortal words of my friend Guillermo del Toro, we did it.